What's good, YouTube? What do, man? It's your boy Cowboy back at with another banger video today. I see the thumbnail, I see the title. So we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it, bro. Y'all know this is the third patch that has came out since 2K26 has released on August 29th, I believe. So we're about 3 weeks, 2 weeks. We're about 2 weeks since the release. And I just want to know how y'all feel about the game, bro. You know, we're going on to that third week. You know what I'm saying? It'll be 3 weeks on this Friday. So from when they released to everybody who pre-ordered it early, everybody else, I mean, it's been about a week, right? So let me know how y'all feel about the game so far. I understand people are getting tired of getting shot over by 7.4s. People are getting tired of, you know, 6.8s moving around on locks and different stuff like that. But hey, I do feel as though the gameplay on this game is honestly, in my opinion, the logic of it and certain stuff like that is actually very good. But I do understand like the uproar from the community and stuff like that. And I'm not like oblivious to the fact that this game does have some issues whenever it comes to shot contest, certain logic, stuff like that. But you also have to remember that these are 7.4s with the same 3-pointer of around like Damian Lillard. And you gotta think they also have, you know, all silver shooting badges at least, and they also have a gold set shot, right? So with all those badges, and then you have anybody who can possibly be able to contest them being 7 foot, 7'1", 7'2", 7'3", 7'4", right? None of those builds get challenger at all, right? So you have to be at least 6'11" to get challenger. You can only get a bronze, and then 6'10" you can get on silver. But at max wingspan, you still got a 7'4" wingspan, right? So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Any lockdowns? Hey, I know this is a tough beginning of the year for y'all, because especially like in previous 2Ks, I definitely know that 2K has been very like kind of like defense oriented in the beginning of the game, and then they kind of like nerf defense to the ground, and then offense kind of takes off, right? So the offense usually struggles in the beginning, but right now defense is definitely in their own struggles going on right now. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. As we see, patch notes 1.3, it says this update is scheduled to release around September 11th at 2 a.m. Pacific time. So if you don't know, if you're on the West Coast, that'll be 2 a.m. If you're in Mountain Time, like Idaho, maybe like the east side of Nevada a little bit, you'll be getting it at 3 a.m. If you're in Central, so that's Texas, Missouri, anywhere up to like Chicago, you're gonna get it at 4 a.m. And then anywhere on the East Coast, you get it at 5 a.m. So basically, when like most of the people sleep, some rep grinders gonna be up and stuff like that. But for the most part, majority of the people are gonna be asleep, right? It says it will release at that time on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. And it says the Steam release is expected to follow later on, sometime later on that day. It says developer note, we are working quickly to resolve the most user impacting issues being reported. Feedback from the community has been quick and clear. We thank you. The patch we will release prior to the launch of Season 2 will contain a much broader set of fixes and improvements spanning the entire game. It says gameplay. There's no gameplay changes that have been made at this point in this patch, as we continue to monitor the games across various game modes by all players of all skill levels, right? So let's go ahead and get to this next screenshot. It says the city, park, pro-am, and rec and theater. It says fix the issue reported game disconnect that was occurring for some users in the park, theater, rec, and proving ground. If y'all don't know, if you have been sitting there on like your main builds, you might be sitting there getting kicked out of games like right at the end of the game and stuff going on like that, right? So then we also have an issue going on where people are getting kicked out of crews, bro. People are getting kicked out of crews, and it's saying like -4 cap breakers. Your max +1s and +2s go away from that as well, right? So I definitely know like that is a big issue in the community. I gotta stop kicking people, bro. Various fixes and improvements have been made to challenges to ensure proper tracking and completion, particularly in relation to those carrying across all saves. So I'm assuming that means something about the whole build specialization stuff. And I haven't personally had that problem. I got 3 builds, all of them have playmaker specialization. But I mean, somebody must be having an issue if it is something that they're talking about fixing. So, and then we also have games played in Gatorade Facility now will count towards daily challenge progress, right? This also says the city, park, pro-am, rec continued. It says long camera cuts that can potentially block active gameplay on possession changes in pro-am games have been removed. Thank you. I don't know if y'all have been in 3v3 pro-am especially, but when I go in there, bro, it is a hard time, like literally sitting there going from, you have an out of bounds or anything like that, like it'd be locked in camera on whoever like hit the ball out of bounds or like a foul or anything like that. It's like crazy. I don't know. Unqualified takeover abilities can no longer be activated in online game modes where takeover presets can be set. So that basically means for anybody who does not have a 93, you cannot put on the deep bomber takeover. Even though you was able to unlock it with the token and stuff like that, you will not be able to equip it. So the plus whatever's you get from getting, I think Chef is the name of it, from getting that specific takeover, you will not be able to equip that anymore. Conditions for progression for the up to challenge. So for up for the challenge, that's basically like you playing against harder games. It's saying like they're making it actually easier. but that doesn't do anything, bro, realistically. Fixed an errant event has ended message that appeared when entering the theater under certain conditions. So this is one of the big things, like especially like with us, if you don't know, this week your very first thing for the crew, the challenge for us at least, it was like play 25 games of theater. This here, oh my god, this is how you irritate. You don't even want to play theater no more. You say forget the challenge, right? And then it says resolved a rare hang that could occur when inviting players to your MyCOURT. And I believe that is the last one. MyCareer has the different issues that occur with rebirths being unlocked, stuff like that, bro. Anyway, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe if you're new. I appreciate y'all coming through. Like I said, quick video. We just sitting here. We're gonna let y'all know exactly what the update is, just so y'all can come here and y'all can get all the information from here, right? We ain't finna sit here and have a video be extra long. Make sure y'all like, subscribe if you're new. We're gonna have a good gameplay coming from our stream. Yesterday I had a good double OT game. Hey, I'm going crazy. But like I said, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe if you're new. And if you need if you want the build that I use in my last video, go ahead and go click over on that. But hey, like I said, man, like, subscribe if you're new. I'm out, bro.